What's going on, Jeromes? It is beautiful, blessed draft day. It is finally here. All the mock drafts are done and dusted, and we're celebrating. We got our Vikings hat on. We got the Randy Moss jersey on. Sorry, the Chad Beebe. He was initially 84, the Irv Smith Jr., and the Josh Oliver jersey. Also, I'm not wearing pants. Not wearing pants at all. I guess we'll never know. But a move that this evening that could make me go from 6 to midnight for sure is if the Vikings made a move for quarterback Anthony Richardson. And I don't care. I'm all in at this point. If you're going to gamble big on the quarterback of the future. He's got the absolute upside, and let's roll the dice. What's the worst that can happen? He sucks. We've had quarterbacks that suck before. Don't worry about it, but take a chance on me. That's right, man. And Brett Kollmann, longtime amazing film guru, really love and respect his work on YouTube. He did up his only 2023 mock draft, which might be the way to go. Just one. But he mocked the Vikings moving all the way up with the Arizona Cardinals to number 3 to take Anthony Richardson, which I would get it, man. I would get it. And Kollmann highlighted he does have unlimited talent. He is highly coachable, hungry, ready to learn and grow and show. Very coachable at Florida, and you're betting on those traits. You are. And he highlights Kirk Cousins is fine. You can find another quarterback who's fine, but you're trying to win Super Bowls here, man. And Anthony Richardson, if he pans out on 80 cents on the dollar of his potential, I mean, he could be a perennial Pro Bowl quarterback and could lead the Vikings to the promised land, man. Also, he mentioned that a lot is made about Anthony Richardson's completion percentage, which at times was not good, right? So sub 60%, all that stuff, as well as his final game, not good. But also his ADOT was exceptionally deep. So his average depth of target was deep. Second behind only Hendon Hooker, which Tennessee was just bombs away all the time, man. And with Richardson, a lot of the times it really just was chuck it down the field to non-NFL caliber receivers and see what happens. So that you have to take that into account. And he only has 973 snaps for one season starting in the SEC, but he made some great, amazing plays. And a lot of it was with his legs, yes, but the arm is there. The arm strength is there. The timing is there. Also, he's not just a running quarterback. Like, he certainly is that, but he's a quarterback who runs, where he uses his movement skills to buy time in the pocket, where he shifts around, where he's not just looking to run one read, gone, one read, two read, gone. No, he's looking downfield. He's trying to make plays so that you can build on that. Those are the building blocks that you can coach on. And he's only 20 years old right now. He's going to be 21 during the season. And I almost wish he would have gone back to school for a year. I mean, NIL money is pretty damn big, so he would have been taken care of. So I think that he would have developed. I think that he may have challenged Caleb Williams and Drake May to be number 1. I think that's how high this kid could fly, and I think that the Vikings would be a perfect situation for him, where he sits behind Kirk Cousins for a year, and Kevin O'Connell and O'Hara and Wes Phillips break down and rebuild his mechanics. I think that he has a great attitude from all the reports about his interviews, what you see on TV, like him and Steve Bariucci and stuff. You don't have that with all the quarterbacks. But Richardson, I think that given he already has a very high floor with his running ability as well as his arm strength, but the ceiling is unlimited. Like, if his mechanics get fixed and he can integrate into a system, if he can work on his timing a little bit underneath, I mean, he'll be there. He will 100% be there, because it's not like he throws an inaccurate ball deep. Like, he throws a great deep ball, and he's got the arm strength for days. So he also has the arm to drive it outside the numbers deep at all 3 levels. So I think that he is the true boomer bust prospect in this draft. I don't think you have to worry too much about a bust. Like, I'm more concerned about Will Levis busting than Richardson. But the Vikings would have to move up. They would have to move all the way up from 23 to 3, and it could be kind of costly. So here's what we cobbled together. So for number 3 overall, we'll give you our first-round pick this year, first rounder in 2024, a fifth-rounder in 2025, Danielle Hunter and Dalvin Cook. So it is a full-on Yankee swap. Danielle looking for a new contract. Dalvin would bring some heat out in the desert. Him and John Connor would be a nice running back duo. And then Danielle would give Monty Ossenfort premier edge rusher again, and would be willing to do that. I don't want to move on from Danielle, but we'll be willing to do that if the Vikings, if it helps them get the draft capital to move up for Anthony Richardson. So, could it happen? Could it happen this evening? all of the talk, all of the speculation, all of the hyperbole. Could Anthony Richardson be the guy? And also, it's not just us. It's not just the fans. I mean, Ben Gessling, Star Tribune, is on board. Will Ragatz of Sports Illustrated is on board. A number of other national media jabroni haircuts are on board. So they're in. They're in, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Brett Kollmann, film guru, mock drafts the Vikings trading up to 3 and taking Anthony Richardson. Let's go. Let's go. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.